Welcome to Go Okanagan. I'm Doug Brown and joined by our special guest host today, our intern who's visiting us from Nate, Taylor Dennehy. How are you?
I'm better now that I'm here.
This is pretty exciting. We're at the science fair here at UBC Okanagan. There's kids all over the place.
Yes, I'm excited. I want to see something explode.
Well, I can't guarantee you any explosions, but I'm sure there's all kinds of other exciting things, and we'll check them all out coming up on today's show. Now we're talking to Megan and Emma from Davidson Road Elementary, and you guys have some muffins here. Tell me what you're up to.
Well, we made 2 types of muffins, and we didn't tell, we tested our classmates, and we didn't tell them which one was which, and we asked them 2 questions, which one they thought was healthy and which one they thought tasted the best.
So what did they say?
They said that they got most of them right. They knew which was healthy, but they said that they liked the healthier one better. They thought it was more, better to taste.
Is that what you expected to happen? Did you think they'd like the healthy one better?
Actually, no, because most kids actually really like unhealthy food because
So that was a good surprise.
Yeah.
Now, who have you got here, Taylor?
Well, we haven't found any explosions, but Kaylin and Jack are making sparks fly. Can you guys show us what you're doing?
Yeah. We're making a spark jump from one metal sphere to another metal sphere.
So what did you use to make this?
A piezoelectric barbecue fire starter, some modeling clay, metal spheres.
Wow! Look at that. All right, well, that's very cool. All right, well, we'll be back with more fun science right after the break. Tell me about your experiment.
Our experiment, the purpose was to determine if water temperatures affected the strength of the magnetic field and forces.
How did you measure it?
We measured it by putting tinfoil spacers in between the magnets and in different temperatures of waters and kept expanding until the magnets just fell apart. And that's how we figured out.
So what did you find?
We found out that colder waters work a lot better and we found really consistent and conclusive results. And so that would work a lot better for Arctic and Canadian waters.
Well, of course, we had to check out this experiment. It's, well, the battle of the sexes.
So we're here with Hannah and Gabriella. So clearly we already know the outcome, but can you tell us a little bit about your experiment?
Sure. We did a test to determine which gender would be better at logic, memory with mathematics, and a lot of word association.
How did you run the experiment?
Well, what we did was we took 9 girls and 9 boys, and we gave them a test of our own made by us, and we timed them, and we did a bunch of math, and then we found out the mean time and the average score of each gender.
So what did you find out exactly?
We found out that the girls took about average 3 seconds longer than the boys, but we found that they had about 80% of the questions correct.
And the
See,
boys,
we take our time.
And the boys got 60%.
So faster, but not necessarily as accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can see that.
So Isabella, you're going to tell us, can your eyes speak to your heart?
Yeah, so my project's on how different types of images can change your heart rate. So what I did, I had 2 different types of images. I had violent image and peaceful images. With those images, I made 2 slideshows, and I tested people to see what their heart rate would come up at if they watched the images.
So how did you test their heart rates?
I had a cardiac monitor that went on their finger, and that showed me the number of their heartbeat.
And what did you find out?
I found out that overall, my hypothesis was correct, that violent images do create a higher heart rate than peaceful images.
You're watching Go Okanagan on Shaw TV.
Well done, guys. So we'll be back right after the break. Wi-Fi is something we all know and use, and Oliver here has found a way to block it.
I used a cardboard box, a glass vase, and stainless steel bowls.
So what did you find was the material that blocked it the most?
The tinfoil blocked the Wi-Fi signal the most.
What I did here was I tested for the resonance in different types of wood.
So you went through spruce and oak and maple and poplar, right?
Yes.
And what is the best wood to make this kind of instrument out of?
That was a the spruce wood.
Now, is that what you expected to find?
No, I expected to find that the poplar was the most resonant, but it was off by a very small amount. Just
So you were close, but
yes,
not quite.
very
Well,
close.
I guess that's why we do experiments, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's just about it for us. I'm sorry, Taylor. We saw lots of cool experiments, no explosions.
No explosions, but at least science confirmed that I'm better than you.
I'm not quite sure that that's what that experience means, but okay, I'll let you have that one for now.
Okay.
Hey, that's it for the show. I'm Doug Brown,
And I'm Taylor Dennehy.
and we'll see you next time on Go.